What does pace mean in running? What does pace mean in running?
Buenos dias, muchachalatas. And let me keep it an absolute $1.50 with you right now. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. I've got a fever, got a little bit of a sore throat, not feeling great at all. But I saw this record breaker, INAKI Williams, and he powered through, and he didn't miss a game since April of 2016. And I thought to myself, you know what? Let's pop on the Iron Man shirt. Let's pop on the let's pop on the PC. Let's hop on the account. Let's do a damn epi on 84 first ever record breaker INAKI Williams card. Vamos. What's up, boys, and welcome to the 84 record breaker INAKI Williams Artur Episodia, otherwise known as INAKI Williams. 203 straight matches played for 203 straight matches played for Athletic Club. If you sign on to Ultimate Team today, it'll showcase why he got himself the record breaker card. First record breaker SBC is now live. Celebrate INAKI Williams breaking the La Liga record for consecutive league appearances with his 203rd successive match for Atletico for Athletic Club. Record breakers are players that have broken select high-profile records. This includes club, league, national team, or world records. They will receive unique permanent upgrades that reflect the nature of the record broken. So it is our first record breaker card of FIFA 22, and I think I already said it, but I hope you guys are having a great day. Again, apologies for the low energy, just feeling really, really crummy today. Smash like on the epi for Iron Man. Smash like on the epi for the fact that this absolute psychomaniac played 203 straight games. That's April of 2016. Hasn't missed a single game for them, which is just incredible. Smash like for INAKI Williams. Smash like if you're an absolute mad lad. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Now, we do have to get a couple things out of the way first. Let's talk about the negatives, right? So the negative obviously being the 2-star weak foot. It's for a record breaker. I know it's not the card type that would, I suppose, deserve a weak foot upgrade, right? That's for other promos, foot birthday and stuff like that. Maybe we see a 4-star, 5-star, 88, 89 rated INAKI Williams during foot birthday or something like that. But would have been nice for maybe just at least a 3-star weak foot upgrade, an upgrade from a 2-star to a 3-star. The price tag's coming in around 125,000 coins, and I know it's super expensive, right? It's a 7-slot SBC, which seems really, really expensive, and it is. 120,000 coins, 125,000 coins is not cheap. And you look at the landscape of La Liga, right? You've got Morientes, 277,000 coins. Memphis Depay wants to watch, 192. The inform Memphis Depay is 50k. You got Alexander Isak, who is literally coming in right around the same price as this INAKI Williams. That Alexander Isak, obviously super, super nuts. I would even go so far as to say OP, given his price tag, has the 4-star, 5-star, which is obviously ridiculous, and has some nice traits as well, and just is one of those silky boys that gets it done, that got it done last year and feels just as overpowered this year. And then you've got the 90 Karim Benzema, 104k, and then you have his Karim Benzema's 91 Player of the Month card, which is coming around 180. And then you get into the Sergio Aguero's, Luis Suarez's, all really good, but lacking a little bit of pace. And INAKI Williams just is that pace guy, and I think that's probably part of why his price is so high, because he is the fastest striker in La Liga now. And he does get some pretty decent stats, 116 total in-game stat upgrade. So let's get into those. So high medium work rate, 6'1", has himself the 4-star skill moves, which is a plus. I don't think skill moves are that important this year. Literally, I just use left analog stick dribbling. That's really the most important for me. 95 acceleration, 96 sprint speed, has 90 attack positioning with 84 finishing, gets a +6 finishing upgrade. I believe he goes from 78 all the way up to 84, with a finisher goes up to 99. Shot power goes up to 99 with the finisher, and interestingly gets a really, really big, out of the 116 total in-game stat upgrades, he gets a stamina upgrade from, I believe it's something like, what is it, 83? Goes from 83 stamina all the way up to 97. So obviously, I think EA are honoring him with stamina that's fitting of a player that didn't miss a game, but 203 straight starts. So that's kind of cool that he got a huge stamina upgrade. And then got some pretty, got some +5, got some +5, +6 dribbling upgrades, as well as some shooting stats. So has the outside the foot shot trait. That's the only thing that's going to help him in game. And whether if you run a La Liga side, if you love INAKI Williams, if you're into record breakers and collecting all the cards, you're probably going to find a way to do it. Want to see how long the SBC is here for? The INAKI Williams SBC is active for. It is there for, 6 days. I mean, it's not the best, not the worst. We also got marquee matchups today, boys. We got our UEFA marquee matchups. Looks like you get a rare mixed players pack. And looks like the whole thing is coming in at around 20K. But of course, if you're running a La Liga squad, we're going to feature some of the players that have come out recently in the form of the Nabil Fekir, who I absolutely love, the Alexander Isak, who I absolutely love, and it is to be determined whether or not we're going to get some juice out of this INAKI Williams. Turns into one of the best strikers in La Liga, but what is the price? Should it be a 120,000 coin card, or should it be something around maybe 75 or 80? Today, we're going to find out. We're going to see if he's worth it. Match number 1. Vamos.
INAKI Williams.
First thing we like to do in every epi is we like to see how he how he works on feet. Yeah, I mean, like that's pretty silky.
Sensational stuff.
That's the kind of
INAKI Williams.
that's the kind of goal that you want INAKI Williams to score, bro. That's legitimately the kind of goal that you want. Damn, my throat feels like it's about to fall out of my neck. That's the kind of goal that you want INAKI Williams to score. In a body feint, of all things, for whatever reason, I was inspired to do a body feint with INAKI Williams, which is not my go-to skill move this year. But in front of the keeper there, it worked kind of cheekily. And of course, you know, if I score, then of course he's gonna get a goal right there.
INAKI Williams.
What a save from Hendo.
INAKI Williams.
Oof. INAKI Williams, go on, lad. Sometimes you just gotta force your way into the back of that net. Sometimes you just gotta force your way into the back of the net. The shot power, I mean, that's gotta be, I'm sure that has to be somewhat of the 99 shot power coming into play there. What? Like, I just don't understand. Like,
INAKI Williams.
There's no way he makes that. Is that in? Is that 3-2? All right. Well, we're on the INAKI hat. Okay. I care less about the fact that we scored an absolute jammer with INAKI Williams right now, more than the fact that I need to prevent the guy from scoring right here. No.
INAKI Williams.
He's so fast. He's so fast. I mean, that's probably 50% of what you're paying for. And, you know, we're having this conversation right now in FIFA, you know, as a community. Does pace matter this year in terms of, you know, I mean, in certain instances, yes. You know, when you're doing those through balls, and you know you have that elite level speed, like that legitimately 94, 96 top end level speed. You know, in that instance, you know, these guys with that crazy pace, and you see with the Mbappes, you see with the Neymars, the pace, I think in that matter, from that perspective, for sure matters.
Ahí va la pelota suelta por el campo, nadie la tiene. Posibilidad de la contra, ojo. Alex Isak. Hace un rato tiene una gran oportunidad de INAKI Williams. Terminaron una contra.
Okay, ball control is incredible. Again, get some really cheeky +5, +6s. Love the ability to trap that ball. First touch, to be able to take control of it and then blast it. Just absolutely bury that in the bottom right-hand corner of the net. INAKI Williams, if match number 1 is anything to go by, it's a spicy, spicy card. Match number 1, and that is a resounding, I would say about as good of a match, as good of a starting match as we could have had. Bro, 7 total attempts, 5 goals with INAKI Williams. Showcased the top-end sprint speed here. I mean, look at this. There's, you know, I don't know who those defenders are, but he gets through, uses that right foot, and again, you know, you're probably going to have him as a right-footed striker. But lovely little touch there to be able to trap it and then pops it right past the keeper as well. Again, Handanovic, that's an 86 Samir Handanovic. And this was actually really cool as well. Left analog stick dribbling, right? Was not expecting to make this one, but I think this is probably something to do with the shot power. Again, didn't need to use any of his skill moves. Left analog stick dribbling, get around his defender, and then a violent little pop to get it past Samir Handanovic. Love the little cut, the Rayo Vallecano kit, and just pops it top right. I mean, there's some players like that are just OP. So, hey, let's get into match number 2. Let's see if we can continue that goal scoring rate. What was that? 7 shots on target, 5 goals. Match number 2. Vamos. Right off the bat, I mean, obviously you can't ignore a performance like that in the first match.
Valverde. Williams.
this ability to like dart through the defense. Oh, damn, my throat. Yikes, bro. Throat is killing me, bros. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that, dude. You want him to make that, bro. This INAKI card is kind of nuts. I'm sacrificing my throat for the point of driving home the emphasis on the fact that INAKI Williams just doesn't miss. Come on, man! Alexander Isak. Dude, did you see what I was able to do? Again, left-hand lock, he might be out. Lapa. I think Lapa's out of here.
You've got mail.
Sometimes you just got to get out of a game. Sometimes the card's just a little bit too overpowered. Bro, the INAKI Williams, bro, and I'm not trying to like overhype him, but dude, the INAKI Williams card is absolutely cracked. The guy just moves around the pitch, left analog stick dribbling, you just wiggle, 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 and then he's got that acceleration where he just bursts through, and then you just power up and use that 99 shot power. And this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. The fact that we had him, the fact that we received the ball, right? We showed him one way, and then went back this way, and then left analog stick dribbling, and then went left the other way, and then just absolutely sent his defender the other way and uses that acceleration to get on net, and then again with the finishing and shot power that he does have. The other question we have to ask ourselves is how cheap do we want this card to be? Do we want him to be 75k so that everyone can have him? Or is he priced well at 125k so that everyone that wants him is like, oh, okay, he's not cheap, but we're going to get him done. He's there for 7 days. Man had 7 goals with, I think, something like 9 or 10 shots on target. So, I mean, I think that was a pretty good conversion ratio. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say, you know what? 3.5 out of 5 in terms of value. I mean, like, again, while I think this probably should be maybe like an 85, 90,000 coin card, I don't think it's so crazy expensive. I think it's slightly overpriced. So for that reason, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. In terms of on the pitch performance, usually you guys know me. I'm the guy that I love the 4 or 5 star weak foot. I love the fact that Alexander Isak has that. You get inside the box, doesn't matter what foot you shoot with. I'm going to go ahead, and even though with the 2-star weak foot, I think all the other positives make up for the negative of the 2-star weak foot. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to say 4 out of 5 in terms of Infinity Gauntlet figures. Now, I mean, if you want to play him as a left striker, you might run into some issues. I mean, if you are using, if you're trying to finesse, you got to be outside the box anyway. It doesn't work from inside the box, so I think you really need to plug him in either as a central striker or a guy that you play on the right. But if you guys do get him, I think you're going to be, I mean, again, obviously it comes down to your play style, it comes down to your skill level, but this is a card that I really, really enjoyed using, and he's a lot of fun. That's the main takeaway that I had. That's the one thing I could say about the card. He's super, super fun. Yeah, like I always say, boys, don't put any more than you're willing to lose. And if you're a La Liga supporter and if you're building a La Liga squad, I think this is a card that you're definitely going to consider doing. But if you're in the Serie A or the Bundesliga, don't think that he's a must-do by any means. He is there for 7 days, which I think is an adequate amount of time for the SBC to be around given the price. So that is going to do it for the episode here, boys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Smash like if you did. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Till next time, my bros. Tschüss. Later. Ade.